Yeah, it's poppin'. What's going on? Hope everything good, everybody. Let me ask you something, by the way. What's the whole point of this YouTube shit? Like, what exactly is YouTube in a nutshell? All these different platforms, all these different content creators or uploaders, whatever you want to call it. What's the one thing we can all agree on without disagreements at all? Is the fact that we got our own opinion, right? All this content, all these news stories, hell, all the gossip, the drama, all the shit that we be hearing about that we come past that pops up on our timeline and whatnot. The one thing that's a constant is the fact that we all got our own opinion about it. I say that to say the one thing you're gonna feel at every single time when you get on this bitch is when you get up here and you call yourself trying to tell other people how they should feel about a situation. Telling them that they were wrong about something they said. Because you know what the word their platform means, right? You know what those two words, my platform, mean, right? I mean, they can say whatever they want to say, whatever they see fit, even if they were right, whether they were wrong, right, wrong, or indifferent, it doesn't really matter. Hell, the subscribers and supporters might disagree with them. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but at the end of the day, everybody's entitled to say whatever the hell they want to say. This shit is based on opinion. It's not even based on meeting other people. You can if you want. The main thing that's a constant about this shit is that everybody gonna have their own mindset. They gonna say whatever the fuck they want to say about whatever it is that's being said. If you hear a news story and somebody trying to like disagree with you about something you said, that's like that shit going one end out the other. It's like I can understand what you're saying. Maybe you felt like that wasn't the best way to go about it. But then you got subliminals and shit. The fuck is that? What is that for? I thought we was all grown on here. I don't know. What do you respect more? Somebody that's gonna come direct with it, and they might be a little aggressive. They might be a little on the offense about what they're saying to you, or somebody that just throws shots, throws the rock high in their hands, and they're not really saying your name. But if you got common sense, you know how to read in between the lines, and you understand what they're trying to do, which is a disrespect to a person's intelligence. And now I ain't just talking about me. I'm talking about in general. I think I'd rather you say my damn name. I'd rather you get up on this motherfucker and say what you saying. Just insert my name at the end. That's all. I mean, if you're a grown man or a grown woman, isn't that the best thing to do? It's crazy how this shit works. Now I know sometimes people don't mean to cause trouble when they say certain things. But then when somebody makes a video or a live stream just to address that one situation, they're clearly pointing the finger at a person. I'm a grown ass man. If this is something I really feel like I want to say to somebody, I'm gonna say it. That don't mean I gotta be an asshole about it. That don't mean I gotta be disrespectful. You can disagree with a grown ass man, even the females. You can disagree with each other. It don't gotta be about disrespect. So what's up with the subliminals and shit that niggas be throwing? What's up with that? If you're over the age of 21, if you're old enough to go into a damn liquor store or titty bar, then you should be able to say what's on your mind, right or wrong. You tell me. That could be a matter of opinion, but to me, it's fact. And that leads me to think, I think that forces me to show more respect to the people who stir shit up on here than the ones who say they don't be stirring up shit, but they really intend to. They intend to disrespect you, but they just don't have the balls or the integrity as a woman to make that shit direct, make that shit clear. Say it with your chest. So I put you in my pocket. Speak up when you're talking to certain people. Like, let's let them know if you really got a problem with them like that. Like, you know how you got people on here who be doing these lives and they be dragging motherfuckers for hours and shit? I think I more respect them than to respect a motherfucker that'll throw a shot at another person. And then if you go to their channel and you say to them, listen, you have an issue with something I said or something? They'll look you right in your face and they're going to lie. And they're going to act like they never even said it. Now, what do you call that? I don't know about y'all. There are different names for it. But where I come from, that's called a bitch nigga. Is there another word for it? Help me out. I don't think there are a lot of these words in the dictionary. But you can use your own judgment and your own experience in life to call it for what it really is. That's a coward. And there's plenty of them on here, which is why you got to be careful who you associate with. Motherfuckers might think you a coward for you associating with that person, but that would be called guilty by association. And I would hate to look at one person one way because they're subscribed and you see their comments on another person's page, because we all grown. People gonna do what they want to do, and I respect that. But you just gotta wonder the type of person they really are. If they, like, perfect example. If you got this one guy, just not throwing no shade or nothing, this is a perfect example. If you got this one guy who's known for telling other people to suck their dick, right? Disrespect everybody he come across on the internet. Babies, mamas, grandmamas, mamas, papas, right? The majority of the people who come across this fool know he disrespectful as hell. They know he need his ass whipped. But then you meet somebody and they insist on shouting that person out, even though you told them, look out for that person. They're very disrespectful. They got a lot of enemies out here. But because they're more focused on numbers and clicks, right? They're gonna still hold that person tight. They don't really care about that type of thing, which means it's putting their own principle to the side, because niggas will do that on here. We all grown. We're gonna associate with who we want to associate with. But if somebody tell me something about a person, actually no. If I feel like there's a number of people, a percentage of people that I came across who all say the same thing about one nigga, I'm gonna do my own research. That's the best thing to do. You're not supposed to go off other people's word, but the internet is funny like that. Now, as far as subliminals, I want to break down exactly what that is, just in case you missed what the hell I was saying. Like I say, a subliminal is when you call yourself trying to diss somebody, trying to shade somebody, and you're going all around what you really want to say, and that person is listening to what you're saying, and they know in the pit of their stomach, even though they can't prove it, they know that they can't just come out and say, nigga, I heard what you said about me. Even with the females, bitch, I heard what you said about me. You can't prove it though. And maybe you want to show other people the type of person that motherfucker really is. But maybe they didn't see the other things that person did. So they can't go off your word, even if you've known them for a while, even if they met that person through you, right? This is all just examples and shit. All right. Now, it's one thing if you're just talking on a situation and you're just saying, yo, I seen this shit that happened, man. I thought that shit was crazy. I thought that was real fucked up. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between speaking on a situation and not trying to spit in somebody's face by shading them. There's a difference between that and just intentionally. You can hear it in certain motherfuckers' voice, which is the way they say shit. It's the way they speak. It's the way they talk. You know how some people, when they get sarcastic, they put like a little oomph behind it, a little emphasis behind that shit. And you can tell they damn well mean disrespect. And this is the internet. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit you let go over your head. But like I say, I'm the type of person, I'm going to keep the same codes intact when I hit this live button that I do when I go out the front door. That's just me. Anybody stopping through, hit that like for me, man. My motherfucking ears clogged up and shit. That's the one thing I hate about this kind of weather, yo. All type of shit be wrong with your ass. But yeah, you know, who would you respect more though? The person that's throwing the shots and they really like, they're insulting your intelligence by tiptoeing all around what they really want to get out, what they really are trying to direct to the person, or motherfuckers that really, they'll just get up here and they'll say you by name. Because I done been there. When I had issues with certain people, I called them out. I said what I had to say to them. It was obvious. The people who was watching, they knew who I was talking about. They had got past that point to the point where they already knew. Come on now. Like, I'm just saying, some of this shit might seem small, but when you sit here and you really just consider the fact that we all adults that use this damn app, website, whatever the fuck. We all supposed to be grown ass men and women. Some of these motherfuckers be coming off like they the toughest nigga around and shit. But then you throwing subliminals. And then what's worse is when they're a hypocrite about it. They'll say something about that person and you looking at them like, I know you're not saying that about me. I done seen you do exactly what you accusing me of doing. And you sitting there like, if only niggas knew who the fuck they was really dealing with. The shit is comical. It's really comical. You know, there's never really been a time I was actually mad at anybody on here. More agitated, more kind of like frustrated because just leave it alone, man. It's just so crazy. Like all these personalities on here, and people make it easy to weed out the real from the real and the fake from the fake. You know, a lot of people, they'll get up here and they'll say, I ain't looking for friends on this motherfucker. I don't think nobody is. Some people are. Some people do get on here looking, you know, for a cordial relationship with other people. And if you happen to find that, like somebody you could talk to on the outside, that's cool and shit. But the extent some motherfuckers take it to, you know, like it's just oh, man. But shout out to my brother Tyrone. I don't want to fucking name my brother. Shout out for stopping through on the panel last night. Let's face it, out of all these personalities and shit you come across, You know, it's only sometimes you talk to somebody who like really on that real type of shit. The fuck. So you mean tell me niggas was fighting at a Golden Corral because they ran out of steak? Motherfuckers literally threw down in the restaurant, Golden Corral, threw down with the people who was running the joint because niggas didn't have meat. They didn't have steak. Ain't that a bitch right there? Hey Nicole, how you doing? Everything all right with you? Hope everything is good. So, let me see. Gucci Mane's artist Hot Boy was arrested. Let me see. I'm gonna sit here reading through news and shit. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, but I ain't gonna be on this thing long, nothing like that. But I'm just saying, I forget. You know, I forget that not everybody operates the same on here. Some of the shit is like shocking. You know, because we all everybody on here I ever came across was old, grown enough to know what they was doing. If you got something to say to somebody, just say it. Don't say you not about the drama, because if you up here throwing shots at somebody and you know there's a chance they heard what you said, that means you know what the fuck could have possibly happened from that situation. You know, I hate niggas that say they ain't about the drama, they ain't about negativity, but then they'll get up there and they'll indirectly throw those fucking darts at somebody like they stupid. Like, nigga, I know you. Are you forgetting I seen you do the same shit to this fool over here? I seen you do that shit so many times in your videos to other motherfuckers. And the sad part is, it's like you don't even take them serious like that. It's a laugh, but it's just like damn, just be, you know what I'm saying? Just be a man or a woman, whatever one. Oh, you heard about that? Yeah, there's a video to it. There's a video to it, but I didn't know. I might have to look that up later, react to it or something. I ain't taking a penitentiary chance over no goddamn state. Glad to hear, glad to hear. Yeah, I'm not breaking day with you. Listen, I told you I get on here late, you know? I get on here late and I don't be meaning to only stay on here for like 10, 15 minutes at best. But then people come through, they say something, I respond, and you know, but that's the thing I like about the live joint. You know, that's why I don't really schedule them. I just jump up here and somebody happen to pop up. You never know where the conversation can lead. You know what I mean? I be up here late, man. I'm a vampire. I said that before. Yeah. I mean, I be appreciate you when you be sticking around though. Anybody, any and everybody who take time out of their night to stop by, chop it up or whatever. You know what I mean? Respect to y'all for that. I'm random with my shits, you know. And I said before, I'm a type of person, like even if nobody happens to stop by or not, I can still sit up here and just talk my shit, you know. Sometimes it can be better that way, because honestly, I realize probably a lot of people know this too. Like sometimes you get up here and you got it in your mind to speak on a certain subject or a certain topic. And when people pop up, you forget the hell what you was even gonna say. It's like, yo, what the fuck was that? What did I get up here to say? You know, but oh, you saw it. It wasn't too bad, was it? I'm gonna have to look it up. I thought I was over this damn sickness. I don't even know what the fuck it is. I was assuming that it was COVID or whatever, but like my body done went through so many changes. Like right now, I got like this raw feeling in my nose, like I'm getting sores and shit all in my nose and shit. Like that wasn't really on a needed to know basis, but like my damn ears clogged up and shit. That's why I hate the winter time, yo. And your body go through some weird ass changes, getting sick, shit going on with your body you ain't never felt before. The bro, he be going live early. You know what I'm saying? Like he be having his business to take care of and stuff. Yeah, he be getting up mad early. I know because I had missed. That's how I miss a lot of his lives. And then if I am, a lot of other times I just don't get the notification. I don't get no notifications actually. Shout out to Sakina Jones. I see she had did a video. I ain't get the notification for that. You gotta literally go around and just look down that subscriptions list and see who did a video. That's ignorant as hell. Of YouTube, I mean. All these surveys and shit these fools be sending. I ain't get one in a minute. But all these surveys and you motherfuckers not even fixing y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was somebody, I can't really get mad because I'm not monetized. But if I was somebody who was getting paid and all that, and people was missing out on my shit, like you fucking with my views, which means you fucking with my money. I can't really get upset about it, but yeah, I'm trying, Feel like I'm almost there, but that's how I know. I feel like it just ain't no regular cold because just when I was starting to feel better, something else pops up out of the blue. You know what I mean? But back to what I was saying before I get my ass up off here. Yeah, grown women, grown men. Like I say, there's a difference between not wanting to be a part of the drama. If you consider yourself somebody who don't like to start shit with other people, if you don't like to get involved in the stupid shit that goes on YouTube, I respect that. I so respect that. But when you do videos and you are mentioning a certain person, and that person happens to come across your video, everybody has a brain. Ain't no scarecrows around this motherfucker. All right? Common sense is more common than we think. I know we on YouTube, so it seems like common sense might not be that common, but I know I got plenty of all mine. I got all mine. And I'm not even just talking about me. I'm talking about in general. If you don't want problems with certain people, if you don't want people to respond to you a certain way, if you don't want people to direct certain things at you, then be careful about what you be saying. That's all. It's not even the words itself. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact of like, what's your point? What are you trying to accomplish? You got a problem with that person's opinion about something that didn't have nothing to do with your punk ass? Won't you be a man or a woman or a woman or a woman? Just say what the fuck on your mind. You know what I'm saying? It's like that big a deal. Like, as adults, you can have a cut. We don't listen. People on here ain't never gonna meet each other a day in their life unless they take the time out to do it. So nobody has to get along on this motherfucker, right? Which means even if there is a misunderstanding, you don't necessarily have to clear it up because you're not gonna meet these people. And if you heard that, that was my cat. That is what I do. I go down my subscription list to see who uploaded. Yeah, that shit is corny to me. You know how much shit I be missing out on? Like, there be times where, I'll go hours without being on here, but there's still certain, content creators whose stuff I look out for. you know, to hit the like or whatever. Come to find out, they did like a 15, 20-minute video, and that shit was from like 5 hours ago. Wow. Who is this? No. Yeah. But like I said, man, you're not slick. Once again. Yeah, she ignorant like that. I'm not gonna lie. Cat is very ignorant like that. It did sound like a baby, didn't it? That was her. That was the damn cat, man. Every time I get my ass up here, here she come with her bullshit. Ignorant. Um, yeah, but like I said, man, that shit is phony. Say that shit for the motherfucking birds. That shit is corny. You know, if you got time to make a video just to throw a dagger at somebody, then you might as well call the motherfucker out and put their name in the title and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my brother, me and my bro, Tyrone was talking about that last night. Like, if you're gonna address somebody, at least you might as well put their name in the title. You might as well, shit. You know, don't insult their intelligence. If you speaking on something they did, you might as well let them know. Anytime I ever said anything about somebody that I didn't give a fuck if they knew if I said it or not, what you think I did? I put their name right in the description, right in the title. I had this one dude, I spoke about this one dude, something he was doing I ain't like, and I ain't throw no subliminals. I did a video and I said, listen, I think you phony for that, fam. Homie hit me up and said, you know, even though a lot of people didn't see, you know, what you're saying, because I don't have a lot of subscribers, thanks for the free promotion. That's what he said. I said, I ain't got no problem with you. I just think you phony, that's all. Anyway. Chef, what up, bro? How you, man? I seen you showing my sister Keenan love earlier. Good look on that, man. I know she appreciated that. Somebody must have shot Subliminals about you recently. Well, you know, you just know this shit, you know. And I really am talking in general, though. You know, because we all watch these videos and shit. We all subscribe to people, you know. And just the shenanigans in general. I mean, tell me, am I right or am I wrong? Like, who would you respect more? The person that would just get up here and throw the person who the video was intended for's name in the title, or somebody who's gonna get up here and throw shots at that person and then turn around and say, I wasn't trying to start nothing with their hands in the air and shit. Fuck. Yeah, bro, I got you. There you go, bro. That's what you was asking for, right? The link. Yeah, but that's all I was saying, Nicole. You know, you just know the shit on here, and I just hate, you know, how a lot of people, you know, because like I say to people, I don't like being involved in drama. I went through that. I had that shit happen. I'm trying to stay away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? But then you got people who've always said that, but then they've always been the type to throw shots at other people. And if you confront them, they're not going to admit that they were trying to disrespect you. And you cannot respect them. All right.
Ooh.
Yo, what up, Shaq? What up, bro? How you?
Chilling, man. I'm good. Just
I'm
chilling, man.
glad
What
to
you got
hear, bro.
going on tonight?
Not shit, man. I'm just up here talking my shit around my regular scheduled time. I was gonna come on here earlier, but I had lost track of time and shit. That's all,
Yeah,
not too much or nothing.
I seen the title.
Huh?
Somebody was taking a subliminal at you.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's not no big deal. But what it did was, whether I'm right or wrong about my assumption, it just made me think about uh how that works in general on here, because a lot of people do that. Like, let me ask you, since I got you up here. Now, nobody respects these motherfuckers that get up here and just shit on and violate other people all day long, right? Nobody, me, you, we wouldn't respect that type of person. But when you have a person who will get up here, put somebody's name in the title, and come straight at them, versus somebody who is going to do a video and walk all around that, throwing that person's name in there, they're clearly trying to disrespect that person. Which one, I mean, do you respect more? The person who's going to jump up here and actually come out and say it, or the person that's going to tiptoe around it?
I'm gonna tell you like, excuse me. I'd rather a person come at me directly. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be better. We can just get it out of the way, and who knows? Maybe we can just get it over with once we address it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just some
Facts.
built up shit. Like, boom, once we address it, now it's out the way. Compared to you throwing subliminals, and now the shit is stretched all the way out. Like, it's gonna shape into something else, because you poking the bear down, fam. You trying to see what I'm gonna do. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like, you
Mm-hmm.
trying to make me react, and I wasn't even in the react state of mind. Like, all that extra energy for no. I don't like my energy being disrespected, fam. Like, there's like a lot of things in this world that people can play with when it come to me, and my energy ain't one, because I need energy if I got to get up and go to an interview. I need reserve energy for that. When niggas draw out shit, that shit is real
Mm-hmm.
disrespectful.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And like you just said, it's like disrespecting, like trying to disrupt somebody's energy, aka, to me, it's like trying to like insult somebody's intelligence. And I'm not
Hmm.
saying that. I'm not saying that it's a automatic to like feel a way, to feel like upset at a person for throwing shots, whatever. But it's just like, okay, well, if I really feel like you threw that shot, then I got the right to get up here, respond, and just come out and say, you might as well just put my name in the title too, then, because I'm listening to what you're saying. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
So,
when you address them niggas, they gonna lie. They gonna hide their hand. It's gonna make you feel like, oh, you bugging. Like, no, nigga, I'm not bugging.
exactly,
But now that I'm
exactly, bro.
addressing you, telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. That's where the disrespect gonna come in, fam. Like, cause don't play in my
Exactly,
face. Don't do that. That's
exactly,
the definition of playing in my face, right? Like, I don't even care if it's for nothing bad. If you just wanna, like, whatever it is, just don't do that. Like, if there's an issue, then address the issue. If it's not, and you want to kid around and play around and find out what my reaction gonna be, like, damn, nigga, like, fuck. That's I'm serious, my nigga.
for
I don't like
real.
that shit.
Yeah,
I don't like that shit.
that, listen, that's a straight fact. Like some people, they will do things just to get a reaction out of a person. And me, I think some people probably get me misconstrued because, listen, I'm the type of person, right? Even the smallest thing on here, I'll do a live, I'll bring it up, address it. Some people might take that for some type of weakness. They might say, damn, nigga, every time you feel a way about little small things, you get up here and address it. But see, that's not how I look at it. I look at it as I
Right.
have a platform, I have a phone, I have a laptop. So if I feel a way about something somebody said, not even because I'm upset, it's just like we're adults. Who knows? Like say what you mean. Maybe we can even get past it to the point where we can even be cool or something like that. It don't gotta be on no beef. It don't gotta be me coming at you on some disrespectful shit. I'm just saying, yo, just come out and say what you were saying. Even in real life, I'm like that. Whatever, no matter if it's a man or a female, especially with females, you know what I'm saying? But just keep shit 100. Like that's the only way I know how to live. You know what I mean? That's all.
Yeah. All right. Yo, good
That's
night,
all.
Nicole.
Yeah,
Said she was
Nicole, take
going
it
to
easy.
sleep. All right.
Thank you for
Yeah, man.
stopping by. Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
right. You could just work it out. It could be something
Yeah,
that's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I get it.
you know,
It ain't gonna make me all the way like accept you, but at least I ain't gonna be looking for the get back. You know what I'm saying? The retaliation. I know we at that point where it don't gotta be that. Now, how I address shit, that's for my own. That's how I see fit to make my space comfortable, nigga. Like if I gotta
exactly,
if I gotta address it, then so be it. Who are you to tell me what I can't address? I'll address
exactly,
each and every little thing I want. It's better. It's
exactly,
better that way. It's better that way. We ain't gotta we can let that shit die. That's it. It's over.
exactly. That's another form of like, let's say one person does something to another person, no matter if it's a man or woman that does something to another man or woman. Maybe they'll say something that that person doesn't take kindly to, and that person feels disrespected, right?
Mm-hmm.
And come back at when they respond to that person, people on the outside looking at like, damn, you blew up on them like that. It wasn't that serious. I know you feel disrespected, but it wasn't really all that big. But in that person's mind, they felt disrespected. At the end of the day, disrespect is disrespect. So once you cross
Mm-hmm.
that line, you can't determine how that person gonna respond to you then. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Ain't no level on realist. Ain't no level on that shit, fam. We know that. Ain't no
Exactly.
level. Ain't no level on how mad a person can get. There's no levels, nigga.
That is a
It's going to
fact.
be judged by each situation. Like I might overreact to a small situation. I might boom, clean up the kitchen, get it spotless, and come in, and my daughter done spilled milk all over the place. I'm gonna be
Mm-hmm.
mad at that point, even though it's just spilled milk. I'm gonna be mad at it because what it took for me to get to that point,
Right,
compared
right.
to compared to her just spilling the milk earlier before I cleaned the kitchen. I'm not gonna be that mad because I gotta clean the kitchen anyway. So go ahead, baby. Go on, get out the way. Daddy gonna do that. You feel
Right.
what I'm saying? People don't have they don't know how to take the position of the person who's like, being disrespected. Sometimes you gotta put them shoes on too. Like everybody always think everybody when they hand is forced is justified. Like nah, sometimes it's not. Sometimes niggas be forcing the other hand. Like and a person just been quiet and just been chilling and just been a bigger person and taking the high road until they snap.
I'm telling you, that's a
Until they
whole
snap.
fact, man.
Then you like, man, that nigga overreact. All I was trying to say was but this nigga's over told me my whole mother should die. Like, nigga,
For real.
like,
Nah, for real.
hey, yeah. Like, man, that's why I don't. There's certain words I don't say like to another person no more. Like, I don't never tell a nigga like on some real shit. And I see a lot of people doing it. I don't call niggas bitch ass niggas. And I just don't
Right.
tell niggas to suck my. You know what, fam? I don't do it.
I do that.
That's
Hell
just
no.
that niggas play with that.
All the time. And we see the result. We see it.
Niggas playing
Even
with
on
that,
here.
man.
Even on here. And I've seen shit I've seen niggas on here, throw that shit around like it ain't they throw that shit around like fucking rice at a wedding. And they know this on they know what I'm saying? They know that the shit only gonna go but so far. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna like come out of their comfortable house, get in their
Yeah.
car and drive to where at just to put hands on you for saying that type of shit. You know, some people do shit just to do it, and it's all about this. You just gotta put yourself in somebody's shoes, just like what you were just now saying not too long ago. Like there's a certain way I don't address people in real life too, right? Like for instance,
Word.
now to some people, stepping on shoes, like you know that old thing how it used to be when a nigga get their shoes stepped on, like in the club or something, and they go to fuck off, right? Now,
Mm-hmm.
some people might, if they was to step on a person's new shoes or whatever, they'll probably play it off like, oh, that wasn't nothing, it was just some shoes. But see, you don't know that to that brother. You don't know. He might have had to work all year round just to afford them motherfuckers. You got to put yourself in other people's shoes and try to, evaluate the shit that you do or say. Because once, if you cross that line, then you can't determine how the fuck they gonna react back. Niggas do not think about that in this day and age, cause I don't know
I
what's
don't
up with
know.
these.
I don't know they don't. I don't know. That's why when I read your title, I'm like, damn, who fucking with the bro? Who fucking with the bro, man? Cause I know niggas be out here taking shots, men and women. Like they don't care. Like it
Listen,
happened to me a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. It happens to me a lot. Like 3 years I've been on here making content, I've seen people subliminally take shots. Niggas like steal content ideas, intellectual property, take shots at you. It's a real dog eat dog world here on these YouTube streets, man. Like for real, for real.
man, let me tell you something. And that's the sad thing right there. You just said it. Men and women both, participate in the fuckery. And it's like you really don't know which gender is worse with it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because it's like this, right? Okay, here's another situation. Let's say a woman on here disrespects another man, right?
right.
And when that man decides to react to her disrespect, and he takes it to the next level. Now he's calling her all out her name. He's doing all type of shit, whole bitch slut, all this type of shit in front of a whole audience of people, right? Now
Right.
everybody who's seen that situation, out of all that just happened, that transpired, they just see what the nigga did. And it's like, if you was to put yourself in his shoes, it's like, wait a minute, understand something. I put my pants, I put my leg in a pair of pants, one leg at a time, just like her. I bleed, sweat, cry, just like her. I got emotions, I got feelings, just like her. Even though niggas don't like to come out and keep it 100, but we all got emotions, we all human. But it's like this. You mean tell me it's okay for her to draw that line, then jump over the motherfucker? But if I cross that line back, I'm the bad guy because she don't have a dick. She don't have a stick between her legs. So that means no accountability for her. Shit like that. I'm not saying that happened to me, but that's shit that do be happening on here. But you know what I'm saying?
Yo, Realest, as you was telling that story, something was going through my mind. I'm like, that same shit happened to me right on my panel, fam. A shorty did the same exact thing to me. And I'm like this. I'm chilling. You come up, you have some sort of issue with somebody else on the panel. Y'all get into it.
Mm-hmm.
You act like you was protecting me, and I'm just like, I don't need protection. Why are you protecting me from another female? Like, I don't need protection from a female, but that's the stance you wanted to take. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I let the women go at it. I ain't even gonna trip. They seem like they can handle it. Boom, boom, boom. Blows get thrown at each other. You know what I'm saying? It was getting real catty. And then some words
Mm-hmm.
started coming out with each other. So then now she up there putting my business
No,
on the
hell no.
platform. What me and her got going on, right? Now I ain't want
Wow.
nobody to know that, fam. I don't want nobody to know that. I'm low key with my shit. But she up there telling my business. Now, nobody see it from that point of view. All they see is me getting angry and mad
Yeah.
at her. Like, wait, hold on. I'm not even exposing anything. Everything she's exposing that I have the right to say, I don't want you to say that here on YouTube. That's my stance. But let me had have done that,
Mm.
I would have been filleted, man. King man fillet. I'd have been
Speak
snow
on
crab, nigga. I'd have been snow
it.
crabs, man. King, the king joint.
That's
I'd
a
have
whole
had butter
fact.
sauce and everything, man. They'd have been dipping your boy in butter sauce.
That's a whole
But
fact, man.
but I got painted out to be the bad guy because he started crying. Like, wait, hold on. I
Mm.
don't give a fuck about your tears. I didn't, fam. You exposed my business. You put my.
I hear
I
that.
don't want nobody to know I'm talking to people. You see what type of shit I'm on over there on my page, my nigga. Like, why would you do that? Yo, fam. I was hot, fam. I was hot.
I could imagine, bro. I could imagine, and that
Hot,
it's so
fam.
crazy. And it's like after all that, the only thing you want is a little understanding. At the end of the day, as men, we're in those type of situations with women. To be specific, at the end of the day, we be wanting more of an understanding than anything of just understand how I feel. Can you just do that for me? And it'd be hard to even
Right?
get that, man. Mm.
No. Subliminals is what you're gonna get. Subliminals. I got subliminals for the whole 2 days. The whole next 2 days, nothing but subliminal shots at your boy. Straight up subliminals, son. I'm like obvious subliminals, my nigga. Like it couldn't be more obvious. Now I
It's
gotta look
just
like the bad guy, right? Cause I gotta take my stance. Cause when you see a snake, my nigga, you know it's one of two things. That snake
hmm
ain't gonna bother you because it ate already, or it's gonna bite you, fam. Because
right.
it gotta protect itself. It feel threatened. If I let you know that I know you the snake, you threatened.
hmm
So now I'm
That's
the
a whole.
bad guy because I'm like, yo, you're not saying nothing, but I'm calling you out on it, and I'm making 2 + 2 = 4. I'm telling you that
Right.
your subliminal shot. I notice it, and I'm telling you what it is. Let the cat out the bag. At this point, just say it. Maybe we can still be cool.
Real talk.
I'm putting it on the table. Connect the dots. You're a real person.
For real. For real. Though. Are
Don't
you
make me
right,
feel like
man?
I'm crazy. Now you making me feel like I'm crazy this whole way. Like, damn, did I overreact?
I
Instead of
know.
putting a
Yeah.
name on that shit, put a
Hell
name
yeah.
on
I,
it.
I hate that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why for somebody like me, I know I can in any situation, but especially with women, I know I can go overboard. So like let's say even if a woman like is disrespectful towards me, right? I'm still playing it off and I'm being sarcastic, still smiling it off because I know, okay, now she purposely doing this. But if I get in that type of bag, because we men, we naturally have that aggressive side. You know what I'm saying? We can get in that bag in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? So you try not to go there, with women or whatever, because you know how, your own anger and shit. And okay,
Mm,
but if I would address her in the same manner that she addressed me, I'm probably gonna feel bad my damn self for even doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like
mm-hmm,
it's not the same level of aggressiveness. You know what I'm saying? Like for a woman to address us in an aggressive state, it might seem like a 1 out of 10. But if we think we're addressing them in the same manner and that shit come off on a 20 out off the damn scale. And it's like,
my
oh
nigga,
shit, now
I had
go
niggas
ahead, bro.
telling me, yo, let it go, fam, let it go. Like, what? Yo, yo, fam, fam. I literally was in the back chat, my nigga, literally ready to address it, and she act like she ain't even see me, my nigga.
Wow.
Act like she ain't even see me in the back chat. You know how StreamYards work, fam. I'm like, oh, I knew it was on then. I knew it was
Yeah.
on then. That's why I said when you let the snake know that you know, they now they on attack, my nigga.
Uh-huh.
So I just left it alone. Like you ain't even
Yeah.
gonna man up to your own flawed. You was wrong for that. You
Yeah,
overreacted.
I hate
That
people
woman
like
put my
that.
business out there. You're glad I wasn't up there yelling and screaming.
For real.
I
I
don't
hate
care
that
what
type
she
of shit.
said. Yeah.
I hate
I was
that.
mean to her. Yo, my nigga, I don't care. I wouldn't
Man,
have been mean to her if she didn't put my business up there. I have a right to be mean. She's up here
exactly.
on the platform putting my business on. I think I was rather nice by just
Yeah,
kicking
that
her
be
off the panel. Yo, when she started crying, my nigga, I just kicked her right off the panel. I was not going for the buffoon tears, my nigga. I told her,
nah,
I
I
said,
hear you.
I'm gonna kick you off. I'm gonna kick you off.
Nah, I hear that. I hear you. I feel like you definitely did the right thing. You know, any other man gonna agree, but you know, I mean, some women would agree too. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to like emotions and shit like that, you know, it's hard for women to think logically sometimes. So any woman that's listening to this, that's no disrespect. I'm just keeping it 100. You know, everybody know that women are more emotional, you know, in certain situations. That's just how it is, you know. And because of them being wired that way, it often makes us look like the bad guy when we think we going a better route. That shit crazy how that works.
Exactly, really. Exactly.
That shit
Yeah,
crazy.
it is crazy. I feel
I
crazy. I'm
know.
like, what? Wait, I did tell her to come up here. Y'all don't see the lie in that. I didn't tell her to come up here. She came up here to protect me from another woman. I'm on a panel where I can't be touched, but she's up here to protect me from a woman that
Right.
is sexual chemistry with. Like, I don't see where I needed protection. If you was bringing me some magnums and shit, then yeah, but I didn't need no protection, my nigga. Why are you up here
That's
talking about you up here to protect me? And then she just goes into the whole. She just drops the bomb. Oh, I've been talking to this nigga for 3 years. I'm like, what? Wait,
that's a whole.
maybe I don't want YouTube to know that.
Yeah, especially you two. When anybody could come across
Right,
these damn and shit, anybody could jump on these motherfuckers, come across these lies we be doing. Anybody at all.
right. So now she put me in a stance. Now I got to defend myself because you're realist. Like your name say, realist. I'm a real dude too. I'm not gonna fabricate a story to look good in front of the crowd. So she threw the punch,
Exactly.
nigga. I countered. I told her,
Right.
word. So
That's
now,
all
now,
we.
now, now, yeah. Like you said, now I look aggressive in my natural reaction. I look more aggressive because now I'm like, let me tell you what I said. I said, so you love me. How you love me when after the first day talking to you, I get on the phone and you on the phone with another guy. You literally, yo, fam. She was walking in
Wow.
the park, acting like she was walking by herself. But I peep game. I look real close at the video. I see the silhouette of another guy in the shadow with her. The shadow of another guy, man. She throws her
Damn.
head on his shoulder. Yeah, I peeped that. Yo, she up and she's taking pictures with this dude, everything, right? And she
Mm-mm.
uploads this shit to YouTube, my nigga.
Oh nah. Damn.
I'm
That's
subscribed to her.
yo.
Right?
Shit.
But yo, I ain't even tripped though, fam. I ain't even tripped. Like
Right.
I still talk to her because like I'm not even gonna be like stressed out over nothing that I can't get my hands on. You feel me? So
Exactly.
I'm just riding. I'm just going with the flow. Going with the flow. We talking. That's it. I ain't never seen you. Maybe I made you feel special the way I talk, but that's not for
Mm-hmm.
you to get up here and tell people you was in a loving relationship with me for 3 years.
Right.
Come on, my nigga. I was flaming.
Yeah, I
I
can
said, "Are you
imagine that.
kidding me?" And she get wild drunk too, fam. I'm not dissing her. I'm just saying I know that about her. And I know what I allow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on the phone, I don't care about that behavior. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
she being herself, and I'm not caging nobody from being who they want to be. Because sometimes I know I'll be lit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm smoking a blunt right now. Sometimes I'll be lit, my nigga. I'm not holding that against nobody. So I
Exactly.
knew she was that day. I'm trying to tell people like without disrespecting her, like yo, she went a little overboard. So don't worry about the tears, because I'm like, how many times I done heard you cry already? Like, you know how many times I done heard this already, money? It is not. It's a non-fact at this point. But people are like, yo, wilding, Jeff. Stop making her cry. I'm like, what?
Oh no.
Yo, fam, I know. Yo, fam, I was done, my nigga. And then that's why I said the person that was there just took that shit the wrong way. That's all what they saw. They saw it on the surface level. Like that's what they saw.
Yeah,
They didn't know the behind the scenes stuff. You know what I mean? The under the table stuff. So they
exactly.
made they judgment off of that and played themselves. But even if we rock with you, rock with me, I rock with you, and we see some, we come across that situation. We should both be able to sit at the table and eat from that same plate. Like, yo, this happened. Yeah, we ain't going. That's no good for us. But let us address it. We don't got to eat everything on the plate. Everything that go on the plate, you don't got to eat it. You know what I mean? But there's always good stuff there for you to eat. So the good stuff would have been, I would have been able to talk to somebody that I'm close friends with and bring her to an understanding of what happened before she makes a judgment on on the situation without knowing what's going on. And she should have been like,
Hmm.
you know what? I came to a conclusion really, really fast, and I was wrong for that. I've known you for so long that at least you do deserve the benefit of the doubt. Because if I've been rocking with you for this long and I don't at least give you the benefit of the doubt, we weren't friends, associates, or business partners at all.
Right.
I mean, this shit is a business, my nigga. If we rolling with each other like that, it's not like, well, I'd rather it be like that than being some gang shit, some coke shit, some let's hang out type. No, my nigga, we building. I wish your
Exactly.
platform as much success as I wish mine. Whether if I can creatively do something that sends that in that direction, my nigga, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not I'm not lying about that. Shit. There's no need
No,
to. That what is that benefiting me? If I'm like, yo, realist, I'm gonna fuck with you. You make content, I'm gonna come see it, and then but I never come see the content. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't make no sense. That's not how you break bread.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
That's why I fuck with this title, my nigga, hard body. Real rap. Like the appreciate is underappreciated.
And that's how it be. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, it just shit. At a lot of these situations, it just come down to the most simple uh resolve, and that's just to put, for people to put themselves in. That's one of my philosophy. That always been as long as I've always been mature, even before I even hit 18 years old as a teenager. One of the main things that I always learned, and I always, if I could help anybody else understand that as like a fact of life. That's like one of my own facts of life is just to understand where other people come from, to be understandable. You know what I'm saying? Because just having that attribute of understanding can help avoid a lot of fuck shit on or off the internet. You know what I mean? Oh, it might have fell off there. King Mike, what's going on, man? Appreciate everybody stopping through. Do me a favor, hit that like for me, man. I'd appreciate it. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, man. All right, hold on, bro. All right. But real talk though, man. You know, to anybody listening, like what it come down to at the end of the day, to avoid a lot of bullshit, something simple, have just having that simple attribute of understanding can get you through a lot of shit. You
You,
on?
yeah.
All right,
That
man.
shit dropped me off. I don't know what happened.
It's all good. It's all good. Yo, chef,
But
give
you
me
know,
1 second, bro. Let me go grab my charger real quick.
word. Yo, what up, King Mike Production? Yeah, nah, that's a fact though. People be showing shades and throwing their low shots, and when you address them on it, they don't want to stand on their 10. Like I want a space where people come, they come through and they see us building, they see us talking, and we got stuff. We got stuff to back it up. Like Realest, boom, he do his platform, but outside, he a realist dude. He a real dude. He get his bread, take care of whatever his situation is, and that's how he rock. He got stuff. He got something to build on. And then I'm the next man up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got stuff too. I got things that says that speaks for me. You know what I mean? Like, and so forth and so on for the men and the women that come through on Realist platform. Like it I want to be outside the norm. You know what I mean? Like I want to be an invigorator. Like we can get up here and chop it off and be in our comfortable, be in our lane, be in our zone, but still like carrying ourselves in the way like bosses. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see personalities and people, like just vision in your mind yourself in black and white with a three-piece suit on and just driving in the finest machinery, chilling, everything taken care of for, no worries. See, you have to know where you're going to get to where you're going, where you want to go to get to where you're going, right? And I vision that for the people I want to rock with. So I be telling people I rock, we gotta see it, we gotta manifest it. So I do it for myself. I want a butler. I want the black and gray with the peanut butter inside Rolls Royce with the emblem that go in and out, and drink the finest wines out of bottles with no labels on it, crystal bottles, cigars, fine exotic women, right? But that's how I want to be seen. That's how I'm gonna present myself. Now it might not look like that right now, but that don't mean we can't carry ourselves in that way. Who says that we can't carry ourselves in that way? Tell me. Who says I can't see you as a boss? As long as I know it's you trying to do what it is to get you where you going, and you have a plan, and you have an idea, I'm fucking with you. Straight like that. And I'm encouraging that. No matter if I don't think that you're putting enough effort behind your engine, I'm still going to support you. I'm still going to try to invigorate. So, yeah, a lot of people don't move like that. They come through, oh yeah, yeah, I'm gonna support you. You don't. If you don't, that's cool. But me, I'm like, that's your loss, because I'm doing big things, man, and everything around me is going to shine. I'm not mad at you.
All right, I'm back. What we talking about,
Welcome
chef?
back, King. All right, now I was holding it down. I was just
Appreciate.
invigorating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, appreciate that, man.
You already.
All right, sugar. Take it easy, man. Sugar. Appreciate you stopping through. It's always love.
Peace, brown sugar.
Yeah, but like I say, man, that's why that's one of the reasons I be doing like these random lives and shit. Like, remember a while back when you told me, to hit you up sometime, like, man, we could probably like do, like a live and shit like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of time, like the times I get on here, I automatically be figuring, nah, ain't nobody gonna want to fuck with me because I'm about to get on here by 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning and shit like that. My occurrences be different than everybody else and shit. But I
Oh nah, I know,
realize,
I know, realist. I know. You ain't even. I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. I already know my yo. When you hit my email that next time, my nigga, I already know it was official. Like Rome wasn't built in a day, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like the more that's there, the more that draw the energy will draw to it. You know what I mean? Like so, if we try to
Mm-hmm.
build that type of space, we gonna if that's what we agreeing to, we gonna be there when it's time to be there. That's the bottom
That's a
line.
fact.
Now, like if you start to shine and then boom, when I come around, you like, oh my nigga, I did this on my own. That's the only issue we would ever have. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm fucking with you, my
that.
nigga. I'm fucking
Listen,
with you when you didn't have it. I
yeah,
think we
that's
owe each other that.
yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Real respect though, for real. You
Yo,
know,
King Mike. Yeah, I be on ATLN. Word up, salute, fam.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's
YouTube is a
the
small
blogger
world.
from Atlanta.
Oh, word.
Yeah, she mad
See,
cool.
YouTube.
She do like celebrity stuff, gossip and all that.
All right.
I, yeah, I've
I
been
might have
rocking
to
with her
check her.
for a minute.
I might have to check her out and shit. I probably need to branch out. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind supporting other people and shit. And just sometimes you
Yeah,
just want that same support back. But like I think we might talked about that before. A lot of people don't believe in returning that same support. And when you break it down, and like somebody like me, I'm not gonna hesitate on how I feel. I'm gonna get up here in a heartbeat, and be like, yo. If you see me looking out for you, supporting you, hitting your like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like pay some kind of, you know what I'm saying, due diligence or whatever. But people look at it still look at it like crazy, like damn, man, you making a big deal out of that. So you know what I'm saying? They once again, people not putting themselves in your shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be a small thing, maybe I'm tripping, but at least I ain't lie, I kept it 100 by how I felt. Shit, that's the best way to go
yeah.
about it.
You know what I want? You know what I be wanting? I don't even want like the full support. Like I don't want you to go into it thinking you gotta support me. I just want the opportunity, a real opportunity for you to come through, watch the content, see if you like it. If not, you keep it pushing. I'm not mad at that because that
Fact.
means I
That's
gotta create better content. You know what I'm saying? I gotta work harder to keep people on
a,
my pen, on my page. That's what that means to me. I'm not even going to trip. But if you just don't even rock with a nigga at all, that's where it's like it becomes draining. Like I don't even want to do none of it no more because niggas lie, women lie too. You
hell
know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah,
Nah, hell no, for real.
yeah.
You know.
If you
Yeah,
come through and
nobody.
you like it and you stick around, that's what's up.
Yeah, like I like that aspect of YouTube. Actually, I said that to somebody before. Like, I like the fact that it's up to you to win people over. Let me put my mind to work here. Let me go off. Let me work on my creativity. Let me bring to the table what I could bring to the table. That's how I always, had got my subs and shit. On my first channel, I was almost at 500. I can honestly tell you, I did that shit, by myself. And of course, I think there was a couple people who probably, was just like, yo, here go to Bro Realist, check him out. So credit to those people. But yeah, I like going about it that way versus a lot of the shenanigans that people do for subs and numbers and shit. I ain't doing all that extra stuff that some of these niggas be doing on there. You know what I mean?
Yo, realist, I be learning, man, because I be watching a lot of content creators, and I be just learning, man. Like I be learning, my nigga. Like, and I'm not talking about learning from the content. I'm talking about learning from the aspect as a content creator. Like I watch people how they get creative with it. They get janky with it. They they get sneaky with it. They get straight up drama with it. I watch
I'm
content creators
telling you.
do all types of stuff to catch a buzz, man.
I'm telling you,
I've
bro.
seen, and that's what I be learning from. I don't, if they already did it, they doing it so I don't have to do it. If they failed at it, right?
Right.
Like Hope said, I did that so you won't have to do it.
Yeah. That's how it
I be
go.
peeping what they, yeah, I be peeping what they be doing, and I love it. Like, because I know it makes me want to just add more creativity to what I got going on already. Just add
Exactly.
more to it. Boom, I'm good. I add more personality to myself, not stealing their content, but seeing what their crowd likes. Like, see if you go into a channel and you see the content creator, they have a lot of energy and they're on camera. They seem to
Mhm.
sustain a substantial amount of supporters in the chat while their live is running. Now maybe I want to factor that in that, so maybe I'll try that next time. You know what I mean? I'll be peeping all of that, money.
Yeah.
I'll be learning. We allowed to
Yeah.
learn.
Exactly. Yeah, this shit
I'll
still
be
learning
peeping game.
experience in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's about. Man. Especially me,
Yeah.
I'm a Sagittarius. I definitely be peeping game.
Yeah. We're allowed to learn. Like it ain't about like the back burning shit, man. Like sliding on it. That's it ain't even like niggas always fucks palm. I no, yo, we always fuck up good things. Like I'm gonna put it to you like this. Like back in the day, niggas
Mhm.
always could get into the movie theater without paying to get in. We had this little spot. But you got to go at one time. You can't be crazy about it. How you gonna
Right.
get in an argument with like a usher and you was coming through? You walked out the side door in front of him. Like once you in, you in. You don't go back out the same door.
Wow.
Like you in
That,
already.
that's reckless. They about to fuck
Yo,
it
my
up for
nigga, we
Abe.
had for years. That's how we was getting in the movie theater, fam. For years, they never knew it.
Somebody fucked it up.
Yo, that's what I'm trying to say about YouTube, man. For years, people were getting bread, fam. Years, and what they doing over there in these seconds, doxing each other, people meeting up, people pulling out guns.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna shut this shit
Mm-hmm.
down, fam. People calling
They
child
definitely
support
gonna,
on each other,
yeah, hell
getting
yeah. You
people
know what I'm
kids
saying? Like,
taken.
it's beyond, bro. It's beyond, man. And it's hard not to like see any of the stuff because I told people this before. Like, even if you're not the type of person that goes around and like watches it directly for yourself, all you gotta do is be subscribed to people who you support, and they might be subscribed to somebody. They might share something out that's going on. And YouTube, it work that way. It's so small, you're gonna see shit that you do want to see and shit that you don't want to see. And some of the shit, you know it'll force you to have an opinion. Like, just what was it? Let me see. This was last night. I was talking to my homie Tyrone, and I was saying to him that, like, when it comes to like some of these dudes who be clout chasing and doing the most just to, be seen, I always said I ain't gonna pay these dudes no mind. I'm not even gonna speak on them, tag them in nothing. But then it's like, because I'm subscribed to other people, they discuss or maybe they share out some of the nutty ass shit that they be doing. And that's like, I happen to see this one shit. I'm like, oh, that now that's crazy. I can't help. I feel like I gotta at least, speak my opinion on that. You know what I'm saying? But that just go to show you how small YouTube is. You don't even gotta be subscribed to a lot of these people to see some of the crazy shit you might see is from somebody that you subscribe to that subscribe to somebody else who's just sharing out some shit. It's small like
Right.
that.
Yeah, you know how it happened for me one time. Like I was just a supporter for a person. I just always be in their chat. They ain't have a lot of people in their chat. Some of the time, most of the time, they have like 10 people. And then, like, if they blew up, you know what I'm saying? They started messing with
Mm,
a big content creator, and then they just blew up. But they blew up on the drama. Now, I've been a supporter. Like, as long as I don't engage in what the content creator is making. I'm just there supporting. But you'll
Right.
see people try to take rapid fire at you for that too. Like, yo, oh, you
Yeah.
be in the chat, you be in a chat. You like, okay, but do you ever see me like say your name or put your name in the chat or laugh at a joke that they're telling about you? Like, so
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've been here since
Guilty.
day one when the person didn't have none of this going on. I'm a real
That's a fact.
supporter.
That's a fact, man. You know, it's easy. That's one thing I learned a long time ago. You know, when you're talking about shit being misconstrued and all that, like that's one of the internet. That's the internet for you. You know, niggas pointing you out guilty by association and shit. You know, like it could be a situation where two people who are mad cool have an issue with one dude, but maybe one issue isn't is half as past the violation line as the issue that they have with the other person. So maybe they square it up on some, all right, you know, it was never that big a deal. It's all cool. But then maybe the other person have a problem just because they squared it up. And it's like, yeah, I ain't cooling with the nigga. We just said we can go our separate ways and there was nothing that serious. That's all. But this is the internet. And then the subscribers and supporters, they be making it worse because they be running back, telling this and that, trying to stir up shit. You know what I'm saying? Good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Smoking that fire shit, huh?
That OG Kush, fam, damn. That marathon OG too. Before it up. You know it's good. That's how you know it's good, fam. That ass.
I
Shit called
see.
from the mouth. Shit
Yeah,
fire.
man.
But fucking and you know what? I had was a loyal supporter for somebody and they had got into a beef with the person, with another content
Mm.
creator. And I agreed with the beef. Like I'm like, homeboy shouldn't have did that. So boom. I don't rock with this nigga. So I'm throwing him shade on the strength for the other dude. Like, cause I'm a loyal supporter. So I'm throwing dude shade, boom. Now I'm creating a situation with dude for him to turn around and become friends with the dude again after I done pulled up on this nigga a few times.
Okay,
Like
okay.
that shit happened to me too. Like so I just hit I go in people chat, I say hit the like button if I got a wrench and all that other good stuff. Cause
Right.
man, listen,
Yeah, yo.
I ain't trying to be in the people titles, bro.
Yeah,
I
man.
ain't trying
Like,
to be in none of these people titles.
yeah, you know, it's like, you know, like as far as it's you know, the title shit and all that, you know, that just remind me real quick about about what we was talking about earlier and shit. Like it's like, how can I put it? As far as the title thing, just as a whole, you know, I was always sensitive about that, but it's like you know, I'm the type of person, you know, I always tell people, you know, I'm not like no drama type of nigga, nothing like that. But if I speak on something that I have issue with, like even if it's just a topic that other people are talking about, you know, I'm gonna make it known of what I'm talking about, you know, and some people might screw that with clout chase or whatever, but then it's like, well, how am I supposed to let people know what I'm talking about then? You know, the whole title thing, like, you know, a lot of drama happened behind, a lot of unnecessary shit happened behind that stuff too. You know what I'm saying? And just like I was saying again earlier, like I rather the fuck. Hold on, bro. Let me let this
Yo,
damn cat out the door.
alright. Yeah, man. I don't even if you're properly addressing me in the title, I don't got a problem with that. And you're like, yo, come through and you let me defend myself. I'm pretty much cool with that. I ain't even gonna trip off of that. It's like, but you sneak and make the title and don't even give me the opportunity to defend myself. That's when I have a problem with niggas putting my name in the title. Like if you're gonna do that, at least let me slide and defend myself. Like
Exactly.
don't put me. Yeah, let me slide. Ain't nobody
You know,
ain't no furniture gonna be moved or nothing like that. Let me slide. Let me talk about it, and we good. I don't even care. You
Yeah,
put my name in the title.
yeah, because this is, like I once again, this is the internet. And, some of these people don't care to do research to find out what the real is. So it's like we gotta do that on our own and make people know, like, all right, listen, because I know y'all don't care to know the real. Y'all gonna go with the most interesting side is. But I'm gonna tell you on some real shit. Let me just get my side out there. I don't give a fuck what niggas think after that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And even if I did do the video, I put your name in the title, and you happen to miss the stream that day, right? But you catch it in another
Mhm.
day. I'll strike up
Right,
another stream and let you come back to defend your name on the second one and erase the first video if I was wrong.
right, right. See, niggas don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers is quick to disrespect or whatever. And you know what the motor behind the shit be. It don't even a lot of these niggas they don't even want to get nothing misunderstood or maybe like figure the situation out and piece it up. But a lot of people they just want to keep it going because they see it's attracting those numbers, bro. Subscribers and supporters, they're gonna come right to it. So now we at a point where you gotta decide what's more important: entertaining people who you never met a day in your life, or at least keeping it 100 to some extent and finding some common ground with somebody who you at least had some type of relationship with. So it comes down to views or principle. You know what I'm saying? It's just funny
Right.
like that, man.
I'm not feeding the machine, realist. I'm not. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be the engine behind the machine, the drama machine. Because look, I can control that same machine. I don't need to control it with drama, and that's the thing people don't see. Like they follow the drama because they see the crowd going to the drama. They don't care what's actually being said. They're following the crowd. The machine, the algorithm knows it's only going off. It's not going off the drama. It's going off what I just explained. It sees where the traffic is
Exactly.
going. Just the traffic.
Exactly.
It does not care about the. It does not care about the topic. It does not care about none of that unless it's trending.
Exactly, bro.
So and the black sector and all of that, we don't trend. We're just following the crowd. It has nothing to do with the fucking that thing. So we all can have the machine spreading us all out instead of letting the machine control us. Because the machine is only gonna push out where the traffic is going. We can
Mhm.
control where the traffic is going. If I can get 10 people to come rock with you, 10. The machine know 10 gonna be over here, 10 gonna be over there. We both eating off that 10. It does not matter if it's drama or not. I'm bringing 10 people to your platform every time.
Right.
The machine is the machine is analyzing that, fam. These people don't know that. They think it's the drama. It's not even the drama, man. It's the
Yeah,
traffic.
I hear you on
If
that,
if
bro.
if you got 10 and you bring 10 to me each time, my nigga, it's registering that information. That's the only. It's not. It don't have a heart. It don't have feelings like we do. It's not AI in that way.
Mm-hmm. That's real
It,
talk.
we let it control us when we shouldn't do that. We should have this machine sending everybody out at a certain time because if you're getting 10,000 views, it's gonna send you out.
Hell
Whatever
yeah.
it's it sends you out on the pay grade. So if you look at your videos when you get paid for it, it might tell you to make $5, you got to get 1,000 views on this video just to make $5. But
Mm-hmm.
to make more, you reach 10,000 views. Once you reach that threshold, it shoots you out, fam. It shoots you out because you're making money for it. It sees that this video on YouTube made such and such and such and such amount of money. Now imagine if they put it in the wide world of web.
Mm.
where people with people without avatars on YouTube at. Our videos never reach that plateau because we never get the views. That's how
Yeah.
we can control those big other YouTubers can come, they can share it just like that, but they're selfish. They think it's their content that's keeping the people coming. Who give a fuck about, man? Do you see some of the stuff that other non-drama type content creators be getting? They be getting millions of views for jumping out of a plane, sailing across the ocean.
Yo, I'm telling you, cooking
If,
videos,
if,
anything, fucking, what do they call them? DIYs and shit, do it yourself videos, all that shit,
yeah,
simple shit.
it don't care, man. It goes off the traffic. People don't see that. The people in our sector where we be at don't see it. We rather fight and think that we're better content creators than each other when we're
That's
all
a
the
fact.
same. We're all the same guy.
For real, man. Hell yeah. And the ones who do got it figured out, they choose to use it in just an unnecessary way. They're not gonna pass it along body. They're gonna,
Mm-hmm.
do unnecessary shit. Like for instance, a lot of people, they'll be down with the fuckery because just like we just said, they think that's how they want it. That's the quickest way to them to get up the views and shit. But then
Mm-hmm.
even when they get up there, like thousands of views and subscribers and shit, okay, now you at a point where you can change up your content and you can do something more positive now and leave that fuck shit alone. But you know what it is? Niggas
Mm-hmm.
be scared to step outside the box. I was just saying this with my homie the other night. Niggas be scared to step outside that box. They so stuck on them views they've been getting that they want to keep disrespecting motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm. That's a whole fact.
Dang,
The
dang
homie was
with it.
talking some real shit, my nigga.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you should go and check him out too, bro. He mad cool. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy.
Who that? Who that?
My homie, Tyrone. Tyrone. Yeah, I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. I don't know if he pronounced it Tyron or Tyrone, but he
He got
got
that red
some.
avatar, right? So I was
Yeah,
here the
yeah.
other day. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
you was.
Word.
That's right. Yeah, you was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he be talking some real shit over there. You know what I'm saying? Real
Yeah.
shit.
You be going over there?
Yeah, man. A lot of times you can catch him like live early in the morning. Sometimes I gotta watch his stuff back because he'll get up early and do his vlogs and shit like that. But he be speaking some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes like him, like you dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of minds I like to be around. Niggas who just understand. Like you ain't gotta say it twice when you speaking on real shit. Niggas just understand, and you know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I like. For real.
Word. Yeah, nah, I tap
Yeah,
in with him.
yeah,
Tap in
man.
for sure.
Yeah.
You said Tyron? Well, you got him in your other video still out, right?
The live that me and him did,
Yeah.
yeah, it's still up. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I can go
should
see
be.
it over there.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I don't remember that shit over here. But I'll
I
go
might
tap in
be.
from it over there.
I might be able to. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind. I mean, if you want me to, I might be able to put his link in the chat so you could hit his link or something to him or something like that if you want.
Yeah, I'll shout you out on that one. Real rap.
Shit.
Yeah, but I said, like, I want to, like, how we talking right now, man. It's still the same thing from the last time. You see, it's no different. There's no indifference between the conversation either. So, like, I know we can
Mhm.
build, and just to get a crowd to sit up here and want to listen to us, and then we have the topics to talk about. Like, but we got to be real and true to that, my G. Like, and we are
Mhm.
as so far we are like the conversations is Gucci. Like, we good. Like, we can take
Yeah.
it and turn it into like basketball night, but we want that type of crowd. Like, we not. I'm just saying that's how I move. I don't mean to intrude on you like that, but Like we trying to me, I'm trying to like have it like where we not cornering ourselves, my nigga.
Right.
I do my stuff right, and I do different things like so I can always go from one thing to another. Like I want to. You gotta create that vibe though. You gotta create that flow. Like if you want to have a whole bunch of knuckleheads in the chat, we just sit up here and talk knucklehead shit, right?
Right.
If we just want to have, if we want to have a bill, my nigga, where we can talk about, yo, what we think about the Knicks one day, to talking about a billionaire who just became a billionaire the next day, type like a podcast type flow, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like when we building us, you know what I'm saying? Me and you and whoever want to rock with us.
Yeah, that's
But
the
we
type
got
of
to
shit
be
I be.
real to that shit, man. Like we got to be
Yeah.
real with it.
Yeah, you
That's
know,
what I'm trying to do. Cause you bring what you bring to the table. I'm bringing what I bring to the table. Homie
mm-hmm.
Tyrone, like we bring those different characters and personality to the table to the show, and we got to bring that each and every time. I'm not gonna like get up here and lay an egg, but of course sometimes niggas got to carry each other sometimes. But that's what niggas do when you fuck with each other. That's what makes it better. That's what makes the journey easier. Like if we want to get $1 million, right? It'll take 4 niggas quicker to get $1 million. We might have to split it 25, 25, 25, 250, 250, 250, but it only took us a month to get it. So in 4 months, we'll all have that $1 million.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? We
That's
all
real.
got to put that. We got to do it like that, my nigga. Like with the supporters and with the content. Like it can't be just one of us doing the top making a topic. And I'm not saying what I'm saying. Everybody has to take the turn to lead, so nobody feels like they being left out or they're not equal. Because all of us have
Right.
to know and know that we equal, my nigga. None of us is better than each other.
Nah,
You know what
that's
I'm
real
saying?
nigga shit.
So
That's real nigga
everybody
shit.
gets a chance to lead the flow, my nigga. I don't care if you want to get on here, you want to talk about stones one day, my nigga. I'm gonna bring my stone game. You ain't gonna look up. You know what I'm saying?
For real, nah, I hear you.
That's how we gotta do it. I like what you bring to the table. Like you bring the battle rap. I get a different understanding of it. You know what I mean? Even though I don't rock with it like that, but to talk to somebody who do, I like listening.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I talk about that relationship shit. I give my experiences, that
Yeah.
black love, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Tyron might bring whatever he brings to the table. You know what I'm saying? And so forth and so on. Don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But
Hell yeah.
and we do a whole show like that, my nigga. That's what I
Nah,
was
I'm with
trying to
it.
do when I said let's build.
Nah, I hear you. I'm with it, and I know for a fact. I'm pretty sure. My homie Tyrone would be down with it because he was basically just saying this shit to me the other night, like couple nights ago. That's why he had stopped through last night. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy that you and him both basically saying the similar thing because that's the type of shit I've been on. You know what I'm saying? But because I'm only live at like certain times and shit. So I'm like, I don't know if anybody would want to fuck with me because I only pop up at certain times and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
But you got other
that's
people
something.
that sharing the video. Like, so we got four. It's four of us. So what, you don't come on and your people don't be rocking, right? But you got four people sharing your video. Now, if I get two people to come, and Ron Vic get two people to come, and Don't get two people to come, you got 8 people.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm with
And
it.
and,
That's like
and,
that's idea.
and everybody get a turn. But we keep the show the same. So whether we call it Four Brothers, it's going to be on each person panel each day. So one day on mine, one day on yours, one day on Ron, one day on Don.
That's dope, man. It make a
I'm
lot of
with you.
sense, you know. And that's the beauty of having, these platforms and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because all you gotta do is find, some dudes that's like minded. Just like you. Put your minds together, come up with creativity shit. Put your creativity together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hell yeah, that's dope shit.
Right. Like if I want to talk about relationship, y'all gotta support that. Like you gotta find the inner support for that. I
That's
know
a
y'all
fact.
got it in you. You know what I'm saying? And the same, if you
Yeah,
want to get up there on battle rap, I got to bring that energy for you
that's a
to
fact.
support the show.
Nah, yeah, that's a fact, man. For real.
Word.
I
So
say that's
I
that's
poly
real
with you
dope.
every time. You see, I get up here and I poly with you, my nigga. I'm not bullshitting with you. Like, you know what
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean?
respect. Respect,
We can
man.
get up here.
Like,
We can get up here and talk about like whatever. You know what I mean? I'm gonna respect the topic, but in the same thing, still I'm gonna build with you, and I allow the same energy when you're on my joint too. Word up.
respect. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Break that bread. You know what I mean? We gonna
Yeah.
brand this shit because people on the outside is doing it, fam. People on the outside is doing it. We're already experienced YouTube. People are
Yeah.
coming onto YouTube building. Regular people like me and you, they catching on. We already been on here. We seasoned vets.
That's a whole fact.
Let's put that shit to work, fam.
Shit, I'm with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, I'm
We,
with
we
it.
do we do we do music review night.
Yeah. A little bit of
We
everything,
do
like
alcohol
between.
review. We do alcohol review night.
Hell yeah. Like when you got mindsets of some real dudes like that, folks is bound to, you know, uh, be attracted, to that type of content, to that type of thing. So hell yeah.
We controlling the flow. We controlling the flow, man. It's not control. It's gonna start to see. Damn, when these niggas go live, they always got 10 people in there. They in there. People start
Yeah,
seeing that. The people
yeah,
that
man.
we trying to, the people that we trying to fight to get now will come. They always do because they go with the crowd. They're programmed.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's
Some of
that's a
them don't
straight.
go. Yeah, some of them don't go into a chat unless there's 20 or better, 30 or better, 40 or better. That's the only reason why
Exactly.
they go in there.
Exactly. I be trying to do the opposite. I don't know how niggas be doing that, going into a chat because they see that many people, automatically assuming, it's like the cool table or some shit. Like we back in high school, I'd be like, nah, I'd rather have a couple people in the chat, couple real ones instead of having, because when you got like that many people, then you gotta start wondering, okay, so who are the snakes? Who are the fake ones? Who's only here to like stir up shit and criticize from afar? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes certain times you wonder shit like that, but you know what I'm saying.
Hmm.
But talking about some dudes like me and you or Tyrone or whoever, you know what I'm saying, that could only attract some real motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like real motherfuckers
I'm
gonna
trying to tell
always,
you.
you know what I'm saying? So
That's what I'm
that's a
trying to
fact,
tell
right?
you. We got to stay consistent with it.
That's a
We build
fact.
with we build with the homie Tyrone. See what he. I think we need really like 4 to 5 people. Maybe like 4 dudes, 1 woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah,
You feel me?
no, that's real shit though. That
And put
sound
that shit
productive.
together
Yeah, man, I'm
and
with it.
do
Like
it.
I said.
Come up with a name. We got to get on the panel. Whoever's down, you shoot it. Whoever you want to shoot it to. I don't got nobody in mind. I felt the vibe off of you, man. You're like, I don't got nobody else in mind. You know what I mean? So my
Right.
idea was to come to you with it. I made that move. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have like four other niggas or anything like that.
Yeah, respect. You know what I'm saying? Like the only other two people I can think of, yeah, like I said, my homie Tyrone, Dome. I don't know if he want to be down. I used to know this other dude who was mad cool, but I don't even know if he'd be on here like that. But yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. Like
Yeah, we ain't in a rush. We ain't in a rush. Cause it gotta be right. It gotta be right, Tim.
yeah, it got to be
Cause it's the
authentic.
vibe. It's the vibe. Like me and you, we vibing, my nigga. I can see the flow. It's good. Like you gotta learn people. Like I know when you talking, no cutoff point. That's got to be organic, my nigga. We can't have someone outdoing. I'm not fighting for space or creativity with you right now. I'm not in competition. I'm sharing the space. You can't have somebody that's not in coerce with that. I don't want to play tug of war over the space. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Hell no.
So like it's got to be a vibe. So that's why I said we can take our time and find it. Because I definitely think we need the right type of female. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like
Oh,
the
that's a
right
fact.
type. Like not the right type, my nigga. Like some ill shit. Like that can hold her own as far as topics and everything. And no matter how much testosterone is on the panel, she doesn't feel
Yeah,
overwhelmed or beat up by it. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. You
Yeah. You know
definitely
how
right
like
about
Remy
that.
Ma be you know how Remy Ma be holding herself down, but she's still like feminine and all that good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some I along the lines of that. Cause
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
I don't know. I'm just shooting the shit right now, but it's you got to put it in motion.
Yeah, it's a dope concept, though. Concept. Real shit.
Yeah.
I don't see why not, though, bro. I don't see why not.
'Cause I can already see the rap. Like, can't you see the battle rap review? I know we can see the liquor bottle review. Like where we
Yeah,
we
hell
where we where we review. We one of us go to the store, whatever, whoever. I don't even care. All of us can and get a bottle and review that liquor for that day. We take a shot,
yeah.
tell the people what it feel like, what it tastes like, ask each other questions about it,
Yeah.
talk about it, tell people where they can find it, wrap up the show, maybe have people call up and ask questions about it, wrap it up, get it out of there. Next show, battle rap. Maybe you saw a battle rap that you want to talk about. Maybe you got footage of it. You want to show it. You want to give your review. You want to ask us what we think. You want to quiz us on it after watching. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Listen, if it's authentic, it's gonna always play out. It's gonna always come together when it's authentic. You know what I mean? If it's actually
Yeah.
authentic, organic, I don't see why not. That's a dope ass concept, bro. Hell yeah. Honestly, I've been had like some shit like that in my mindset like a long, long time ago. But I said I doubt it. I probably ain't gonna never come across nobody who gonna really be on that type of time and shit like that. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying? So I
realist, it
remember when
be
it
like
first
that
started.
too. Word. I believe you, my nigga. You find out when you actually talk and build with people, you find out we alike. That's not by that's real. That shows how much we have in common. Our thoughts, we our struggle, our pain, our footsteps might be different. Your shoe size might be bigger than mine, but we all have the same struggle, man. We all trying to get back to that higher energy. We all gonna die, fam.
Mm-hmm. That's real
It's
nigga
just how
shit,
much.
man.
It's just how much peace you accomplish along the way. Because you don't want to die violent. You don't want to live violent, and then you don't want to die violently. You want to live
Exactly.
peaceful and die in peace, my nigga.
That's all we can ask for. Shit.
Yeah. But sometimes it takes us a long time to realize that shit. I ain't never gonna lie and say it ain't take me. But yeah. You know, I sometimes like I wouldn't even I don't even care to even get into like a drama with a female no more. My nigga, like compared to I used to like want to like accuse her of cheating or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like look for some shit. Like all that energy is gone. That I consider that to be my violent past because I was a very jealous man. You know what I mean? Very jealous, my nigga. Like when it came to my woman. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna
Let
lie.
that
I
shit.
think like a lot of people, not to cut you off, but I think a lot of people, most people, when they hear about some type of jealousy from people, especially men, they automatically assume that's like such a bad negative thing. But I remember I explained it to this one chick one time. I'm like, don't automatically jump to conclusions about that because that just means that a nigga is passionate. That mean that he really gives a fuck. If he's showing jealousy, that's signs of giving a fuck. And that can still be tricky because there are niggas out here who do females dirty and shit, and they still got nerve to be jealous. They'll be having their little thing on the side and still be jealous of who she might have on the side, and she might not have nobody on the side. It's just paranoia going in his head and shit. So it's funny how jealousy work. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. You ain't never lie. That's a
Yeah.
fact. That shit. Some niggas can control it. Some niggas can't. Like I never put no hands on nobody. But my nigga,
Right.
I have
Right.
went through plenty of phones. I
Yeah.
used to go, yo, don't leave your phone around me, shorty. I'ma go
Shit, they be
through it.
on. Shit, they be
I'ma
on that
go
shit.
through it. Word up. So that's what I used to
Give me
do
one
that shit
second,
though.
bro.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, bro. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, bro. I'm back. Sorry about that. Still there, chef?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, all right. My bad. I had to do something real quick. This damn cat in here going crazy. Shit.
I had to give me some water anyway.
Yeah, though, man. But for real, that's real shit, man. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, we got.
If you ever happen to hear me mute my mic sometimes, that's probably because I'm checking on this damn cat. Every time I get on this damn internet, she starts showing her ass and shit.
Mm. When she start fucking shit up.
Hell yeah, doing shit. I remember it was on here last night. The motherfucking tissue was all over the bathroom and shit, all tore the fuck up. I'm like, wow,
How long you
disrespectful
had
as
her?
hell. About a year and a half, I think. Yeah, about a year and a half, I would say now. Grew
Mm.
kind of quick.
Yeah,
I never really been
they
a
not
cat
easy.
person. Like,
Cats not easy.
nah, they
They not
not.
easy at all. Mm-mm.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Yeah, I had a cat
Mm-mm.
before. I have never again. I love the cat, but after that, mm-mm.
It's a challenge. You
Mm-hmm.
never know that. Actually, shit. Before that, the closest thing I ever came to was a damn goldfish, or maybe like what they used to call them. I think they still call them that, beta fish. These fish that so they used to fight like other fish and shit. You couldn't put two of them in a tank, but the theory was if you had like two separate fish bowls and you had a beta fish in each bowl and you put them next to each other, that they would get aggressive or whatever. But I don't remember ever trying it out or nothing. But punk ass fish trying to fight and shit. Imagine that.
Mm. You ever owned fish before?
I'm sorry, say that again, bro.
I said, did you ever own fish before?
Yeah, I had goldfish and like two beta fish before actually. Um
Mm.
all my fish, I had them at like different stages in my life. Like when I was a kid I had goldfish, but I think when I was like 13, 14, 12, I ended up getting a couple of beta fish. One had died, and I remember I had some kids over at my crib when I was younger one time, and they ended up killing the damn fish. They put a motherfucking hanger in the damn fish bowl, bro. And
What? Oh shit!
I was so I was so fucking young at the time, bro, that I don't even remember doing nothing about it. Like we was sitting there playing the video. I was playing the video game with his damn brother, and this fool was over there sticking the hanger in the fish bowl. I think I told him to stop, but then I think the
Oh
next day he
shit!
had died. Yeah, this nigga was bad as hell. Like, how you gonna put a fucking wire hanger in the damn fish? Like, yo,
So
my mom's.
the fish ate paint chips and died. Well, the hanger with the paint chip on it, it could be them little wire
um,
ones.
I think, from what I remember, I think it was wire. I'm pretty sure because the fish had died soon after that, so it must have had done something. It had to have like a sharp point or some shit like that. I think the next day, maybe the fish had died. I don't know.
Mm.
Maybe it was could have been from shock. I don't know. Crazy shit,
I could have
man.
been scared, man.
Yeah, hell
Could have been
yeah.
scared to death.
You know what I mean? Yeah, hell yeah. That was the last fish I had. No, actually, nah. I had one more beta fish when I was like 14, 15, I think, after that. Yeah. But that nigga ended up dying. And
The
fish be
only time we
dying.
ever got fish was when we went to like the carnival, and you win it at the carnival or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I never had no fish. We never had fish.
Yeah.
I want to get some fish. We had a turtle. I had a turtle before. We had to get rid of that shit too. You got to clean those. They stink, bro.
They look like it.
Turtles stink. Yo, you got to clean that water all the time. And then they eat
Damn.
fish like raw fish,
Yeah.
and they
Oh, oh.
don't be eating like the whole thing. Like they'll bite it down the middle, and they won't eat the
Oh,
other stuff.
oh, damn. Yeah, that sounds like a
Mm-hmm.
lot right there. That sounds like a lot. Ooh, wee.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Like
the
they
only
mad
time
picky.
go ahead, bro.
I was just gonna say they mad picky.
Yeah, damn. It's crazy. I remember I knew somebody who used to like catch them and they would kill them and cook them. I used to hold the turtle like in the bathtub until he was getting ready to do whatever it was he was going to do, you know. And I think I don't know if it was turtle soup or what. I don't know what the fuck. I think he was one of them. He was like a down south dude. He used to make some kind of meal out the damn turtle. I don't know. I felt bad for that
Mm.
turtle. I was real young. I seen the turtle, big ass turtle, in the damn bathtub. I'm like, yo, how the hell is you gonna do that with this big ass nigga?
Damn.
Damn. Yeah, I ain't
Yo,
never
did you
had
try
no.
some of it?
Nah, that's the one thing I definitely did. I ain't never had no turtle, bro.
I would have tried some
Mm-mm.
of that shit. I would definitely try some.
I had like deer before. I think deer meat was
Mm-hmm.
pretty good. I remember, but
Now, dead meat is
mm-mm.
official.
Yeah.
I had,
Mm-hmm.
I had, when I was staying in North Carolina, I had these roommates, and they had like this beef jerky machine. And they went deer hunting and shit like that. And these niggas made
Mm-hmm.
some jerky out of that shit. That is so good,
Ah,
man. Like, like
yeah, that
Slim
shit
Jim ain't
sound
got nothing on the real jerky, son. You ever had
mm.
real jerky before? Like made it before?
Made like that? Nah, only like that process out the store stuff. Never had it like that, like made like that. So nah.
Yeah, that shit is way better than any Slim Jim you can never buy, son.
Damn,
'Cause that's
that
what a
shit
Slim
sound.
Jim is.
Yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
shit sound good as
Well,
hell though.
that's a slamming.
It sounds so, man. That shit sound good right now.
They had made it, and I was hitting that shit up the whole night, fam. They had said it was like, yeah, go ahead, you can have some. At first, I was mad because I came in because he was my roommates, and we stayed in like a college dorm, so we had to share it, like the kitchen and everything. So I came home one day from work, yo man, and the deer was in the sink, the head,
Damn.
the leg. Yeah, I was
Oh
so
hell.
mad, fam. They was gone. They wasn't there. I'm like, yo, who put your deer in the sink? Yo, the deer was in the sink, fam.
Damn, what a sight. The fuck?
Yeah, I saw the head, the antlers,
Oh wee.
but when they made that jerky, I was like, yo, make some more of that shit.
Yeah, that sound good though. I ain't gonna front.
They actually got like a lot of meat from that one deer. Crazy.
Yeah.
Hmm. Like
Mm-mm-mm.
the tenderloin is the same thing as like the tenderloin on like a cow or a pig or something. It's like the same thing. Like you get the filet mignon from it. You got the same type of thing. That's pretty good, nice and tender. Made stew from that.
Yeah, man. The hell? Always when I'm on the internet. Hold on, bro.
Hmm.
Got that out the way. She'll be back. Face right. But yeah,
Yo,
but
that was the cat. That was the cat making that noise.
yeah, you heard that? That was her trying to get out the door and shit.
Damn,
Yeah,
you got a whole
for real.
lion over there, man.
I'm telling you, bro. Like sometimes I forget like exactly how young she still is and shit. Like anything, could be sitting here laying down in her own bed, but as soon as I get on here, even if I was just on the phone talking to somebody, like on the regular cell phone, all of a sudden
Hmm.
if you go with her bullshit, jealous cat and shit. I don't know. That shit sound
That's
crazy, bro.
crazy. It is. She
Shit
said she
is
be sitting
crazy.
there all day, and then when you get on the phone, she start acting up. So it sounds like
For
my
real.
kids. That's not my kids. That
Yeah.
that's got my kids was acting.
How many kids you got, bro?
Two, two
That's what's
girls,
up. That's
man.
what's. Oh
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I, me being a father is a different thing, bro.
I can imagine. I really can imagine, bro.
Hmm.
Ah,
It's good
shoot.
too, though. It's a good thing, though. It's something.
Yeah.
It's something that you definitely. It's something you can stand on. Word is bond. Like something you can die for. It's like an honor.
Yeah.
It is what you make it, though, too. Like you don't automatically because you have kids become that. You know, you gotta the same thing in the same thing with anything in life. What you put into it is what you're gonna get out of it.
Yeah. I never understood, our niggas say just they be around here smashing and fucking. They don't be thinking. All they think about is just putting it in and getting off, and they don't be thinking nothing about what the consequences might be. Don't even be wanting no kids. Never thought about what it'd be like to have kids, but they don't be thinking about the consequences of just smashing anything, everything in sight. And then next thing you know, they got situations with uh getting taken to court because they didn't want to do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? Like just a bunch of messy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like from my understanding, one of the worst things a man could do is is unexpectedly or purposely have a kid with a woman. He ain't gonna want to be. He ain't gonna want to be bothered with her for 18 years or so. But niggas,
Mm-hmm.
especially these young niggas today, they don't be thinking about that type of shit. I always took that shit in consideration, no matter how young I was. Always took that in consideration, for real.
As you should. As you should. Because like 18 years, unless you like, you just want to have a baby, boom, then yeah, you can do that. But to have to deal with somebody and they not like, they a mean
Mm-hmm.
person, like they against the grain. They not going with the grain. And you're going to be fucked up.
Yeah, man. Hell no.
You're going to be fucked up, man.
Mm.
Like, I know, like going through my day, I'll just say a week. I know my daughters are going to ask me for something. And like for me, like the worst thing to have been doing to my daughters as a father is not being there for them when they look for me for something. Like sometimes I tell them no, I don't got it. And they understand that. You know, as they grow, they start to have a different understanding of knowing shit. But like
Mm-hmm.
just to know that they can count on you, you sort of like you take them out of it. Like you don't put them you ain't force them in another man's lap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Giving them another reason to focus on what they need to do to be, women and all that. Just focus on that. And, daddy got things that you need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I wasn't
Nah.
that, then that for me that would be the worst thing a father could do to a child, alienate them in that way to force them in the hands of maybe, another woman or a man for that matter.
Yeah.
Because if a woman doesn't nurture her son, niggas is gonna find it. They gonna go find it.
Yeah. Nah, real shit though.
They gonna go find it. Like now, I'll be like, I don't even. Can we just meet up for like when you can cook? I don't really need anything else that you got going on. I just want someone to cook for me when I get home. That's it. After you finish that, You can go because these, yo,
Crazy.
these these women today, boy, god damn. But
Man,
baby, well, bro, good
shit.
lord,
Ah,
you can't even complain about. You're not even allowed to complain about it as a man. Like they done made it seem like a man can't complain about a woman. Like I know a nigga can't like diss him. There's a difference about dissing them and complaining because I
yeah,
know they complain about us a lot, which is fine. I'm not. That's what they supposed to do.
it's
That's
a
literally
fact.
what they're supposed to do.
They
But
gonna
I'm
do
not.
it too.
Yeah, I'm not. It's just gonna happen, bro. It's like don't even fight it. But when we do it, you saw you're up here worrying about women. Da, da, da. No, I'm just talking about the ones I want to talk about. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, man.
I'm not I'm not bashing nobody, but that's why I said I don't even want to get into that right now because people be hearing shit and then next minute you're a male bash a female basher. Like man,
I
you
hate
know.
that shit, bro. Like I hate how I know not all women think that type of shit about men, but when we like have certain discussions, and we say certain things, they automatically assume that. But it kind of go back to what we was talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, it's like to us when if they're talking about men or talking to us in that certain manner, then ain't nobody thinking nothing of it. But the minute we have a conversation on the same level with the same amount of intensity, then it's like we the villain and shit. It's like you know I hate that
Yeah, I don't
shit,
even
bro.
want to do that. They gonna be like, yo, that nigga realist and chef, them niggas was over there dragging women. Niggas was dragging women over there. They don't like
Like
black women. Like, oh my god, never mind. I ain't even say that.
anytime anytime I ever did like a video where I like spoke on like maybe a video where a dude and a woman got into it, because I do my little reaction joints and all that. Like I
Yeah,
always say I always put up I always like have my own verbal disclaimer, like, this ain't for all women. This is just for the women that I'm talking about in a specific video. You know what I'm saying?
uh,
Because I think
but the,
honestly, I think I got maybe a few more female supporters than men. So I want people to understand. I ain't rolling like that.
yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, you ever had a video go viral and shit?
Let me see. I think um when I had my original channel, I had this video that went viral. It was this dude. Let me see. I think he was a YouTuber. Um, this dude, he had a YouTube channel, but I never looked into it. He had a channel that was based on like doing pranks and shit like that on random
Mm-hmm.
people in the streets. And homie had did this one prank where he was gonna scare these people who were standing by, and he had like fake kitchen knives, like big ass butcher
Mm.
knives and shit. He had some rubber
Yeah,
joints. I guess is what they were. He was going up to these people. He ended up getting killed. You know what I'm saying? And it turned into a big thing. I didn't really know who he was, but I had did as much research as I could,
right.
and a lot of other people on YouTube was talking about the same thing. I managed to get some of those views that people, was getting, and it had went viral. I forget exactly how many. I know it was in the thousands. It didn't get to like a million, nothing like that. But that was the first
Nah, that's
time I
dope.
think. Yeah, it was that time, and there was another time. It was a video I reacted to where this guy had an altercation with this female on a train. It was a white guy actually. The black girl was messing with him, and he was trying not to. He was trying to like calm the situation down, and white dude hauled back, and he slapped the fuck out of the black girl. You know what I'm saying? And
Whoa.
I had like to that. Yeah, it was a nutty video. You know what I'm saying? Because it was kind of like, okay, of course, nobody wants to say that the white dude is right for putting his hands on the black girl. And of course, nobody wants to say that. But when you watching the actions, does it change it? Because you could clearly see that the black girl was messing with this dude and violating him. So it was a touchy video. That shit had went viral. A lot of comments from that shit. But you
Yeah.
know, my channel, when they took my channel down, obviously they took them videos and all that shit. But ever since then, I ain't
Yeah.
never really went viral. I had a
Mm.
couple different viral joints when I think about it. But yeah. Hey, how you
You'll do it
doing,
again.
Therese? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just one thing I always make sure I just make sure how some people they want the views and shit by any means necessary, so they gonna put up the first thing that come to their mind or that they find. It has to be something that I'm actually interested to talk about. I can't do it just because other people, just because it might seem like it get a lot of views and shit like that. People make it seem like that, but if it's something I'm not interested in, then I can't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? That's just not right, man. But
I feel you. I feel you on that, man.
yeah,
Real
man.
shit.
Appreciate you stopping by, Teresa.
Uh, Hell yeah. Mhm. But yo, Brody, I'm
Be
about to. Huh?
Nah, go ahead. I was just gonna say real quick. Be honest with you, I'm surprised. It's been a minute since I even got a strike on this channel. I've been doing all right though, but honestly, for real, I
Yeah.
never thought this channel would last that long, bro. For real.
Yeah, why you be getting them strikes, man? We gotta stop getting them strikes.
I, I, Honestly, bro, I don't be doing a damn thing, bro. I think they just learned to keep an eye on me because I would always, like first of all, when the whole virus thing started, I was the one who was still like discussing it at certain times. I felt like that had put me under the radar. I really personally felt
Damn,
like that.
man. Yeah, they don't play with that COVID shit. They do not
So I
play
think
with
they
that.
kind I think they might have calmed down now because I did a whole live and I was discussing it a couple times. They ain't do nothing. So, but YouTube was funny. You know how it be, bro.
Yeah, they definitely funny. They definitely funny, man. Like
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know,
weird.
I don't know why they be censoring niggas like that. That shit is foul. That shadow
Yeah,
band is real. It is real foul.
I'm telling you,
Like,
bro.
whoever listening, stop
They don't
shadow
go
banning
after the
people,
ones.
man. Like you should have
There's
like
so many.
20 people in here tonight, man. 20 people should have hit the link, man. Like at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
I see. Yeah, people don't even, what I'm saying? Like, people don't even know me for going live like that. That's why people always pop up at like different times during the live. But by the time I be done, people usually catch like the replay and joint, because everybody, I told everybody, anybody who been supporting me, they know, my times is late night and shit like that. So by the next day, people by then probably watch the replay and shit.
Man, you probably like a million people on YouTube. We can't get none of those. Can we get 5 of those? Like, damn. They don't even gotta
you know
come in the
what?
chat. Can we just get 5 of them?
You know
These
what it
niggas
is,
don't
though.
want to put us, huh?
I say we both know what that's about. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you ain't got nothing negative going on, niggas ain't trying to hear what you gotta say, and that's exactly what it
Yeah,
be.
yeah. I don't even need you to comment. Just sit in here. Just sit right here for 5 shows straight. That's all I need.
And they don't know. Like they be so busy trying to see what's going on with the fuckery and the nonsense. They don't know if they step out of that territory and come and listen to some real shit, type of conversations me and you be speaking, they might end up, subscribing to both of us and might start following us. They might actually like what niggas is talking about, but they don't want to
Yo,
step
yo,
outside the box.
Yo, Realest, it'll definitely catch on, man. It'll
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
catch on, man.
That's a
I
fact.
was
That's a
over there.
fact.
I was over there in Neek and Night show the other night. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah, I heard of her before. I definitely heard of her. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I was over because she be on late night too, and it was it was like 4, 5 in the morning, maybe 3. It was early in the morning, but like late at night type shit. 'Cause,
Mm-hmm.
they be on like Cali time and all that. So to
Yeah.
them it's still early, but to us it's like whatever. But her room was lit, fam. I know she got a lot of subscribers. She in the 100,000s and shit, but like
Yeah.
it was lit, fam. Like, and they wasn't even
I
they was
been
talking about like nothing really. You know what I'm saying?
same shit we probably was talking about.
Yeah, lit. But
It'd
it was
be
just
about,
the same vibe we can have, man.
yeah.
Same shit.
You know, one of the things I realized is one of the things that come down to it don't always necessarily be about like videos like that, like uploads. It just be about just like vibing with the people who support you. I guess that's one of the main things I realized it come down to.
Hmm. That should be lit. That girl Michelle, that Mike was talking about that he saw you on her channel. Her should be lit too. She be having like 3,000, 4,000, but they be talking
Wow.
like Real Housewives of Atlanta and stuff like
Oh,
that.
no wonder they love that shit.
Yeah, she tapped in. She know people. Like she be bringing like the people on her channel, like some of the stars of the show.
Oh, for real? Wow.
Yeah, she from Atlanta, yo. She lit though, man. Like it don't be the chat like if you go in the chat, it be a whole bunch of women and they be in there bashing men. It don't be
Hmm.
that like if you get on the screen and you got some flaws and shit, they gonna talk about you. But like I don't never care about that type of shit. But other than that, they don't really like fuck with you. Like when I went over to Neeks now, it's gonna be some girls in there that's gonna be like black men are dusties,
Wow.
That's that. It don't bother me neither, but it's just a difference between crowd. So I like Michelle better because you can just go in there if you know what they talk about. You can talk about that. You can get on the panel, and she's a big YouTuber. Like you can get on Neat panel too, but like I said, they gonna be like, nah, they gonna drag you over there. They drug homeboy so bad last night. I was like, yo, dude, just get off the panel, man. Like this nigga, they was doing him dirty, son. Like I don't know
Why they
why niggas,
drag?
because he was up there lying. I ain't even gonna front. Like he said he took this girl on a date, and then they was like, well, what was the most embarrassing thing a girl did to you recently? He's like, oh, I took this girl on a date, and then when we got to the restaurant, I had to pay for her parking. And they wasn't feeling that shit.
Of course. So they wild on that. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, but come on, my nigga. How you gonna take somebody on a date and then you don't want to pay for their park? You didn't pick him up, and then he said he was like he don't see why on the date uh the woman should pay for her meal and he should pay for his. And then he said he took her to a seafood restaurant, but she was allergic to seafood. He was just lying. He was all over the place with his story. But they killed him for that. They slayed him. You know, I knew I felt like he was lying too, but I ain't gonna be like women. But that's blood in the water. That's like sharks, especially
Right.
on her platform.
Yeah.
They roasted him the whole night, son. And then
And
another dude
see,
got up there. Go ahead, my nigga.
now I'm just gonna say real quick. Remember what we was talking about earlier? They sat there and they roasted him and all that. So to them, it seemed like a harmful thing to do. Cause you could never see a panel full of some niggas doing that to like one female. That would be a crime right there, bro. That shit would be an
Hell yeah.
absolute crime. You imagine
You
it?
have every feminist down your neck. Down your neck, man. Cause
For real.
they roasted him real bad, son. Like I like, yo, just get down. He just kept, they had this man walking around showing his clothes because they're like, so what did you wear to this restaurant? This nigga went and got like some pants and shit. And shit. Yo, I said, yo, I would not show them nothing. They been calling you Dusty the whole night. I would not respect anybody after that.
Yeah. Hell
Me,
no. Even if I knew it was nice, it was something that I felt comfortable wearing. You don't show a panel full of women that they sitting there waiting. They trying to use you for use you for entertainment. They want to use that man for entertainment. You should have just got the
yo,
fuck up out of here. Tripping.
yeah, that nigga said, yo, she asked that nigga. She said, what's the, because her title was Black Men Are Embarrassing and shit. So it was a woman's only panel. So this nigga hops his dumb ass up on the link. Yo, it's in the title. It says ladies only. She's like, look at this shit. She's like, look who hit the link, yo. It was this nigga, fam. They roasted him
Wow.
up good. Yeah, he got up there and said that, son. I'm in the chat like, yo, get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah,
That
that's
nigga was,
crazy.
he was up there
That's
lying,
crazy.
fam. I know. Yo, he
Yeah.
had the nerve to say he smashed. He said when he got back to the house, it was dirty. He had to push the clothes on the floor, but he still smashed. Yeah,
What
that
the
nigga played himself. That nigga played. I mean, I know it be like that sometimes. I ain't gonna say every female I went to her house, but shit was sometimes, But I'm not getting up there telling that. That makes me look bad. I'm not gonna get up there and tell a bunch of women that.
Yeah, you seen
That's
that shit just
crazy.
now? Somebody just, I
Now
don't
what
know,
happened?
somebody was trying to get my damn live taken down or what. Some shit popped up. Like, you know how people be like posting like these random shits. I don't know if they call it porn bombing, whatever the fuck they call it. Yo, that shit was about, if I didn't press that block button when I did just now, that shit was about to turn into like 6, 7. That shit kept growing. Like that shit multiplied real quick. This link or some shit. I'm looking at it right now. I took it off. It's blocked, but I can still see the imprint. XYZ online strips without clothing or some shit. Like somebody trying to fuck them out live or some shit like that. I could be wrong, but where
Yo,
the
they,
fuck that come?
yo, they, yo, where they put it in the chat?
Yeah, that shit popped up in the chat, but what happened? I clicked on that block button real fast because that shit, when it popped first, it popped up one time, and then it was like five different times that shit showed up. I wouldn't have hit that block button. I'm like, what the fuck? And you never know
Uh,
who was plotting on you behind the scenes, man. Anybody could
yeah,
dip
niggas
in
be
real quick.
plotting.
You know? Like I know I
Yeah,
got
niggas
people
be
from the
plotting.
past that don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I know people don't fuck with me from the past, so they probably still wouldn't mind being able to have my shit shut down. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just
Yeah,
fucking yeah, petty shit, bro. It's crazy.
you be alright, though.
That's a fact.
You caught that shit. You caught that shit right on time.
Hell
I don't
yeah.
know. I
That
don't
shit.
know who the fuck it is, but they tried it though. They
They
tried
damn
it.
sure, bro. That's the bad thing I hate about these lives, because literally anybody, even somebody you don't fuck with, who you know and they know too, you ain't got no business being subscribed to me. You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. So why is you know what I'm saying? But people, they be on some friends, close enemies, closer type shit, I guess. But if I don't fuck with you, I ain't even gonna subscribe to you, nothing. I ain't keeping up with nothing you do. Just go ahead about your
That-
business.
That's it. That's it. That's all.
That shit is corny.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yo, I'm about to tap out though, my nigga.
All right,
Yeah,
Brody. Yeah, I appreciate you, man, for real.
you you already? Yeah, we gonna build on that podcast show though. So right now it's just me and you till we get somebody else though. So we gotta figure out a name, or we can wait till the four people come or whatever. But
Yeah, bro.
think about a name, my nigga. That's the first step.
I'm gonna talk to my homie Tyrone about it. I'm pretty sure he'll be down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay in touch with you for sure, man.
Yeah, yeah. Come up with like three or four names, and then we can go over it on the panel. That'll be our first show, picking a name.
No doubt, homie. No doubt. Appreciate you.
Already. One.
All right, sir.